Okay, well, we're going to send the surveillance drone to China. But first, we're going to meet with the Chinese diplomat. Okay, so we know that he is formal and compassionate. So we should greet him with formality and respect. I think it is a great honor to meet with you. I think that's probably pretty formal. Excellent. Pleasure's all mine. What exactly do you want? Okay, I would like... Improving relations would be great, but I actually want to lower the alert level so we can continue to do things. I'd like you to lower your alert level in your country. What do you offer in exchange? I can give them some money, but... So every time I ask them of something, this goes down, and then there's like RNG that decides whether or not they accept it or not. So like right now, it's like a 50-50 chance that it works. Each one of these has a different probability of working, with future considerations having a significantly lower chance of working. But if you have a really high relationship with them already, then this might actually work sometimes. We do not, of course. So I'm going to give them... I'm going to give them a little bit of money. It's going to degrade the relationship with my country, but it will make him like me most likely. RNG, man. Okay, it didn't work. So we also didn't give them any money, though. But it didn't work. Okay, 50-50 odds, man. Let's take and see if we can extract this guy. He's misogynistic. Shit. That's gonna hurt me because she's a woman. Scientist is not very competent, despite their good reputation, makes them less effective. Also loyal. Why is everybody loyal in this playthrough? What is going on? Everybody's freaking loyal. That's just cheap, man. That's super cheap. Let's locate the scientist if we can. Do we have any scientists here? I'm gonna try to extract this loyal one. I don't know if he's very effective at doing it, but I do want to show, at least in this video, I do want to show how the exfiltrations work. So, let's try... Drops their guard with an attractive person. Well, he's not very attractive. That's not gonna work. Oh, boy. Well, this isn't gonna work. I need someone else to exfiltrate. I don't have anybody attractive in this playthrough. Hold on. You're a man interested in a man, but you're not. I'm not very attractive. Master of disguise. Can you disguise yourself as being attractive? Let's see if we can convince. Heartbroken geek enjoys discussing cybersecurity. He has a lot of intelligence that might work. Let's see about this. I don't think it will work, but I'm gonna try this. See if you can convert this person. I don't think that will work, but I'm gonna give it a shot anyway. Surveillance drone needs to go to China. So off you go, surveillance drone, off to China. Okay, it worked. She's in. She'll now work as a double agent for us. Cool. 55% here. However, Indian system's too well protected because of their alert level. So now our relationship with India has deteriorated and their alert's at 70%. So now I'd like you to try and lower the alert level here, please. Because that's going to make exfiltration harder. So if you could lower that alert level, I would really appreciate it. As far as this goes, I mean, we could try this, but I'd rather not risk it while we already have one of their scientists working for us right now. So I think you're looking for the scientist right now. We can go one more turn. Wait, hang on. Oh, you don't have a turn. We could try to have you hack. I mean, it's not the greatest thing in the world, but there's probably some like let's go with Let's go with Russia. Can we screw with Russia some more? Let's see if we can lower Russia's alert level. I don't think you can, but let's just try. Mission accomplished. Was able to infiltrate the research facility and gain access to intel. Okay, cool. We also have the information on this scientist as well, which is nice. That's all that happened this turn. So what we could do is try to exfiltrate one of these guys too after we identify them. 2 traits. That's promising. Let's try that. You have access to these 2. You could procure a weapon, but I think I'd rather you... You're misogynistic. Really? You're a woman who has a preference in women, but you're a misogynist. Okay. Okay. You're a man who likes women, also a misogynist. Okay, it's confirmed. All English people are misogynists. Just kidding. Okay, what I need then is I need I need this guy to head over here because we only have 2 men. So in 2029, that'll make sense, I guess. Can you dig up dirt on her, please? I really want to know how to talk to her. I think because our relationship is so bad with this guy, I think I would rather... I want to set up a meeting with him. May 6th is fine. It's a long time. It's a long time from now. After you're done hacking the Russians, I want you to find more information on him. If we can drop the alert level here, that'd be great. Hacker guy successful, down to 50%. Cool. Infiltrated their national alert system and have reduced the level of vigilance in our exfiltration projects. Good. 30%. Everyone was successful that turn. Excellent. He has a compromising file. Ooh, she's formal and narcissistic. She prefers formality and respect during negotiations. She's also highly susceptible to flattery. Cool. Now we can keep this agent here. She's only going to share a little bit of stuff with us, right? Or we can exfiltrate her to our country where she's much more effective. So that's what I'm wanting to do. I want to exfiltrate her. So I think since the alert's down now, I really want to know a little bit more about him first. Let's do the investigation this turn, and we'll try to exfiltrate her next turn. I'm going to use my Master of Disguise to get her out of there. As far as this goes, that's going to be tougher. Because she's a woman. So I think instead I'm going to have you move to France. And see... Turkey, actually. Let's have you go to Turkey. She must deal with a last-minute emergency, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, because that's just the way she is. Let's get the alert level dropped even more if we can. Let's try it here. Get the alert level here dropped even more. Yeah, try this. Hopefully that'll help our exfiltration. Okay, so he's ignorant and paranoid. Gullible will believe propositions are advantageous if you present them in the best possible light. Okay? My country, Turkey, is currently undertaking a military operation in Yemen. Support of your tactical drones could strengthen our relationship. I like that. I hate to say this, but I need you. We're negotiating an energy agreement with Germany and would really like to have Private Baltimore with us. Their expertise will support our arguments. Yeah, the thing is, I have no idea why I would want to do this because I have them doing something else. Also, I'm unable to see which one Baltimore is right now. So I have no idea what importance they're doing. You know, I don't know what they're doing right now. I have another project for PR Baltimore, which could mean life or death of our citizens. Again, I don't know what the purpose of this is, but I'm going to go ahead and not do this for her because I have something I want to do. So I'm going to do this. I'll remember this, Charlie. Romantic relationship has been weakened. But who cares? 50%. Who cares? All right. Let's go combat drone. I need this to stay in Japan. How many days does this surveillance drone need to be here? If this triad thing doesn't go well, I have three places that need my drones and only 2 drones. So Let me see. We know who he is. We can try to extract her now. Let's try to exfiltrate. So we're going to say affirmative. And this is going to load a map, basically. It's going to load a little mini game. Saint needs to exfiltrate Kumar Sin from India. Now, we do not have our spy drone in India, and we do not have our attack drone in India. But we also don't have the support of any known organization. So we have no support. It's just him and his wits and what he's good at with her as an escort. Here's our alert level here. This is going to be sort of like how difficult they are. We lowered their alert level a little bit, so that's going to help us, hopefully. And if we can use his Master of Disguise, that's going to help us as well. Also, he's done recon here, so he's going to take a shorter route to exfiltration, so we have less challenges ahead of us. So he needs to get here on the map. Sorry, he is there. He needs to get over there. So he's going to run across this path that he's chosen. He's going to run into various events along the way. That's going to give us a chance to decide what he should do. We should take into account what his strengths are and trust our agent and his strengths to be successful. I took a cab, but I've got a bad feeling about the driver. He's been staring at me with a rearview mirror the entire time. He's suspicious of something. So if this guy was really strong, he's a master of combat, things like that, I think he's a black belt, right? So he should probably be able to disarm this guy. If I get out now, we're going to be slower. I'm going to trust that his black belt will allow him to get this. Good, black belt. Threw him out of the cab, I'm on the wheel. This is going to allow us to move 400 meters faster, or we're going to move more. We're going to move further in this time because we have a car now. Okay, we're running into some components here. It looks to me like 6 police officers in front of me with firearms requesting instructions. Well, we're going to try to escape. He is a master of disguise. He's also 90 years old. But he has the body and will of a 40-year-old athlete, remember? Let's try it. He got away from that engagement, but now he's got another thing to deal with. 4 agents have just got out of combat vehicle and are rushing towards me. They look dangerous professionals. I'm gonna have to try this, but I don't want him to die. He's not an exfiltration expert. This is really hard. I didn't really want him to do this, but it's like I wanted to show you what the process was like. If successful, the agent escapes and advances towards the objective. In the event of failure, the agent may be injured and must fight the threat. We can try to eliminate, but they're armed. He has a gun, but he's not a firearms expert. Neutralize. Agent attempts to subdue opponents in non-lethal manner. In the event of failure, the agent is captured. I mean, you are a black belt, but these are 4 agents. They look like dangerous professionals. He got away. Whew! That was close. He got away. He got away. I'm driving along a canal. A police car is in pursuit, and they're shooting at me. They're getting closer. I can't shake them. Okay, you can use your vehicle to push them into the canal. Stop and turn to face them. Don't risk an accident. Use your vehicle to push them into the canal. So he's not an expert driver. So, like, I don't know how effective that will be. This is his health, by the way. If this drops to 0, the agent dies. He can be captured, but if this drops to 0 during an exfiltration, he dies. Police car is in pursuit. Well, you gotta run away. They're shooting at you. I'm gonna try to push them in the canal. Damn, it didn't work. So that's dependent on strength skill. In the end, it was me who ended up in the canal. Darn it. I managed to get out of the vehicle just in time. It was tough. I'm hurt. I'm getting back on the route. We're gonna move a little bit further, but his health took a huge hit. We're almost there. This is where we need to reach, right here. I've got an opportunity. One of our diplomatic cars is just going past. Do you think I can hide in it? That's a good idea. You're a master of disguise. You should be able to do that. I'm in. It's perfect. We've easily slipped through all the roadblocks. I've saved a lot of time. Excellent. Whew. He got out. Sate and PR Kumar Sin have successfully reached the extraction point and have escaped the country. So no civilian casualties. That's good for our diplomatic relations. No military losses. That's good for our diplomatic relations. Cool. The alert level didn't raise because we exited under disguise. He can't prove it, but he knows it was me and my agency behind this operation. You'll regret this, I assure you. It only drops by 1% because they can't prove it was us. But our relationship with our own government goes up by 23% because we did this peacefully with no diplomatic problems. So that's awesome. So he's on his way back to the United States now. He'll be there in one turn, and he's got the scientists with him. So our science team is now going to gain somebody in robotics, and we can start working towards robotics. That's how that works. It's pretty nerve-wracking when you don't have someone who's an exfiltration expert, but it's gonna happen. We could try to get this guy. He's incorruptible. Scientist is not motivated by money. He's also loyal again. So we could try to use intellect. She's not very good at intellect. We might be able to seduce. Probably not. Now she's a wheelman, so she's much more proficient behind a wheel. So if she was driving in that attempt to get it off in the canal, she probably would have been successful because she's got that. However, she's also a jinx. So the agent, like the people that she's been assigned to protect, sometimes they meet unexpected ends. I don't know what's to do with her. I might bring her to Russia. I want somebody else to extract this guy, I think. He's got a preference for women. Might be able to seduce. I'm gonna try the seduction. I don't think it's gonna work, but he has an interest in women. You know? Just saying. Let's hope that the triad thing is over with so I can get this drone over here, because I'd really like to improve relations with Turkey. Okay, you gained our trust. If you lose an agent on a mission, the government can release more funds to recruit a replacement. Excellent. So if somebody dies, we can get somebody else, because we've got their trust. I think it's above 70%, I think is what it is. We're in the United States. She's back. Awesome. I've arrived at Istanbul awaiting orders. Excellent. Wasn't able. The hacker failed. This is bad. India is now 17% with us. This is really bad. I need my hacker dude here. We're going to try to instill more trust in them by hacking them again. I think not, actually. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to wait for this meeting. I really want that surveillance drone to... Ah, damn it. That damn drone. Maybe we can let you do some recon. You can tell me about the Turkish guy. Let's do some recon if we can. 3 turns? You damn methodical people. Right, let's try this instead. Let's investigate him a little bit instead. Okay, so this guy here, he did a good job. Excellently done, well done. Master of Disguise, black belt. I think I want you to go to Russia. What are you good at? Yeah, recon is India only. So let's have you go to Russia for a second. Hacker guy, I think I want you to try hacking the French. Let's get some ransomware installed on the French. So like this is how the game works, right? You just go back and forth and you attempt to... You're going to attempt to do... I wanted to get the technologies unlocked before the end of this video. So this video is going to be very, very long. I apologize for that. It's very, very long. It sucks. Sucks that way. Diplomat secrets are very well buried. Couldn't find anything. Cool. Cool. Tong agrees to join us. So she can exfiltrate now if we want to. Baltimore, hey. Bad news, I'm afraid. Russia has completed the project codenamed Solar Network. Okay, so Russia's completed projects. We'll do our best to reverse engineer the results, which should accelerate our research, but it's sensible to conclude that these discoveries will be used against us. The solar network offers the world non-polluting and renewable energy that benefits everyone. A global transition to green economy has begun. While this is good news for mankind, it seems that our nation is at the end of the queue to be linked up with this new solar network grid. This will mean that our research will progress somewhat slower than our competitors for the foreseeable future. Director, Council of States is an influential group that is very interested in your Sigma research on neurosciences. In time, we believe Sigma will give us the power to control people's minds and even the entire countries. This power must not fall into the wrong hands that are not ours, for example. We want to work with you. Every time you make progress in our sector, we will reward you with greater means to achieve your goals. We appreciate any advances, whether issuing from your own laboratories or acquired through less scrupulous means. Director, the World Bank is an influential group that is very interested in your Sigma research in the financial field. The financial balance has never been quite so profitable for all, and we fear that Sigma discoveries will destabilize it. You don't want to end capitalism, do you? We want to work with you. Every time you make a progress in our sector, we'll reward you with greater means to achieve your goals, blah, 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 blah. So these two influential groups are members of neurosciences and finance. The reason why they're contacting me is because they sense I'm close to Sigma technologies in these two fields. If I get close in other fields, they might also come after me then. Right now I have a scientist in robotics as well, so now we're working towards robotics research. However, solar network has now been done. So astrophysics-wise, Russia is progressing forward with that. I would like to steal their scientist. So let's see if we can get out. She is a wheelman. We want to get a car as fast as possible. She's also a jinx, which sucks. But if we need to abort the mission, she has a sixth sense for pursuers and makes them especially elusive. Completely unbreakable and will never reveal compromising information. So if she does get caught, we know that she won't reveal compromising information. Let's see if we can get him out of there. We'll try another exfiltration now. Now, we have a drone. We have the drone. This is going to help us. This is going to improve our chances because it'll give us a vision of everything beforehand. Needs to infiltrate. Okay, exfiltrate. Go. Let's see where she goes with this. 2 police officers took me by surprise. I took one down. The other went into hiding, but he has a weapon. He's blocking the exit. Neutralize without killing him. You don't have a choice. Take him out. Let's see if we can do no collateral damage here. I'm out, but it was more violent than planned. One is dead, and I took a hit. So he is dead. Darn. That's gonna suck. There's a police riot van rolling this way with armed police walking next to it. Let's find somewhere to hide. We're going to clear the route for you with a drone strike. We don't have a combat drone, so find somewhere to hide. I blended into the crowd in a cafe. Police didn't even look my way, proceeding with the mission. Cool. Because she has high intellect. Situation got worse. I'm in a station, completely surrounded by a unit of armed men who are telling me to surrender. I'm running out of options. Try to cause a panic. There's 2 of these guys up here. We know we're gonna have to deal with this. That's gonna suck. Try to cause a panic. Didn't work. Went badly. Panic. They were shooting everywhere. There's a lot of injuries, including me. 2 more civilian casualties. Jesus Christ. Agent Gypsy, our surveillance drones indicates that you are nearing a patrol looking for you. Detour to the alternate route, and we're sending now. Enemy contact. Avoiding these guys is no longer an option. Why? Oh boy, that sucks. I guess we can't avoid them. This is gonna be bad. We'll try to flee. Tried to escape, but I failed. I've been wounded. Gypsy deployed L. So she has another chance to get out if she wants to. Ugh. This is really difficult. Do we have a detour? I've eluded their patrol, proceeding to the objective. Nice. So the surveillance drone... Oh, wait. Yep, surveillance drone helps us there. Nice. All right, I tried to shake off a patrol by hiding in a warehouse. The warehouse wasn't abandoned after all. There are armed men. I think I'm one of the eye of the dragon's hidden cells. I'm caught between a rock and a hard place. Tell the eye of the dragon that you work for me. I don't know who the eye of the dragon is. I think I'm just gonna go with it. Yeah. You know what? Let's hide and wait. Let's hide and wait. The authorities forced their way in. There's been a shootout between them and the terrorists. I escaped without being seen while they were distracted. Cool. Jesus, we're moving so slow. I'm in a covered area that must be used as some kind of storage. This place has no exits. There's a window, but it's very small. Force it, you'll be able to get through. You have 5 strength. You might be able to do that. Strength, good. Managed to sneak past, but I won't be able to do it again. Okay. I just avoided a group of police. They didn't see me. I'm passing their truck. There's only one driver inside. It should be full of weapons. Neutralize the driver and steal the vehicle. Yeah, this. Okay, she's got a vehicle now. Right? Driver's too strong for me. I had to retreat. Ugh. The entire squad is on my heels. I'm in a sticky situation. Great. Oh boy. We're out. Goodbye. So we had civilian casualties. That kind of sucks. But we did get the guy out, and she's still alive. That's good. That's good. So we're getting these scientists out, right? And I wanted to show you what Sigma can do for us, man. It looks like it's 2 to 6 turns before this is done. I'm just going to have to do some clever editing with this. So there's going to be situations where we're just going to have to skip it because the video is getting ridiculously long. Is Charlie selling out for a political game? No. Also, there were some frame drops that happened on the network level there. For a little bit, if you're watching this live, there were some frame drops. I think they're solved now, but I can clearly see evidence of it. I'm sorry. Okay, so what do we want our black belt guy to do here? I think if we can... He's hospitalized because he's injured. So we're going to let him wait. She's injured as well, so she's going to have to wait too. I don't know if the triad thing is still going on, but I'm going to move this here. Because I want this to happen. I have no idea if that triad thing is still happening. Also, my notifications are totally gone. Awesome. Okay. Maybe we can see the private groups. Eye of the Dragon, direct threat. We're open at war. Oh, interesting. So they're still there? Well, you said a few turns, man. It's been like 5 days. I wish I could cancel this. I want to cancel the movement of this. I don't know if that's actually how that works. Okay, that is how that works. I can cancel it that way. I only have 2 days remaining to help these guys, or I'm not going to be able to get Turkey on board. Speaking of which, we got no information on this guy, so I'm going to try to investigate him one more time. See if we can get any information on him. You're resting because you're got to heal. I need to improve relationships with India. We can pay them a lot of money because we have a 96 with our own government. Okay, we have this. So he's ignorant and he's compassionate. Turkish. The Turkish ambassador is compassionate. Okay. Ransomware has been installed in France. Cool. So what I want to do is I need to get... My country doesn't approve of your methods, director. Okay, so you're paranoid and ignorant. You believe you're a possible advantageous case. Paranoid. Let's talk about conspiracies and surveillance. We're the only ones that can stand up to the ones who are in the real power behind the throne. Signifies like there's this overarching, like, entity, right? He's ignorant. Yeah. We're the only ones that know the truth right here, right? Cool. Okay. Finally, someone who understands. How can I help you? I want to improve relations with you. Okay, and what are you offering in exchange? Just money. Seriously? Come on, man. What the hell? God, this sucks, man. Let's get another meeting with him. I can't risk like freaking terrible war. I can't believe that didn't work. Like, that's the second time 50-50's failed. Damn. Okay. Well, this guy, we kind of want to get a meeting with him too, I think. He's on the 9th, so we can meet with him before we meet with India. You can see that the appointments happen back to back on the calendar. And then I think Russia, do we know anything about this guy? No. I can't tell if this triad thing is still going on. Like, my God. Like, why is this? I mean, I want to help them because they can give me field support. You know? I really want to get on their good side. We don't need to make our relationship better with Turkey, but I would like to. The triad thing is still going on, though. This is making our relationship better with Japan. Hacking-wise, let's see if we can steal some Sigma data from, well, Japan. We're going to increase our relationship here. They don't like us much. It's a bit of a problem. We'll try and hack them anyway here. Let's see if we can get some Sigma data from Japan. You two are still healing, so there's nothing for you to do. I'm pretty sure you're still healing. Yeah, 4 days hospitalized. Oh, what is this? One or more enemy spies have entered our territory. Our intel indicates they plan to act in 5 days. Okay, so there's somebody spying on us now, right? There's a spy here. Now we're trying to hack here, or I have Double K attempt to identify this guy. So let's have Double K identify the spy that's already like in our country, attempting to get our people, right? Let's see. We want Noble. You already know everything about this guy. Let's see if you can locate any scientists. You're healing, and you are 2 days to heal. Okay. We'll have Double K do it. It's fine. New agent unlocked. You'll be able to use Fortune in your next game. That's the kind of things that unlocks new agents and stuff. I've arrived in Moscow. Waiting your orders. Relationship with the World Bank increases by 1%. New technology discovered. Stability project. So this is us. We're discovering technologies at Sigma. Stability project can predict financial market movements with effectively 100% accuracy. Theoretically, this could be the end of capitalism as we know it, for better or worse. All right, final results of Stability project. We can disclose this technology to the world for the good of all mankind. However, the World Bank, an influential group in finance, has requested that we deliver this information to them for their exclusive exploitation. So, if we publish our results, the doomsday clock goes down, which is a lose condition. If we give it to these guys, our country likes us more, which we don't really need, and the World Bank likes us more, which I don't really care about right now. So I'm gonna go and publish the results to get down the doomsday clock. We published our results. Okay, good. Director, the transmission of the Stability Project to the international political and financial authorities has already produced spectacular results. I'd like to be able to read it instead of just having him barrage it. The most serious crisis in third world countries are being mitigated thanks to global redistribution of wealth. In short order, the global financial system is being remade for the benefit of all thanks to you. Inflation is a thing of the past. Inflation is a thing of the past, and everyone on Earth will soon enjoy a decent standard of living. Yeah, It is not unthinkable that within a year, the world will be free of want and poverty. Thank you on behalf of everyone. Doomsday clock moves back 10 minutes. Bad news, I'm afraid. China has completed Panacea. Okay. Despite the global tension, our enemies have done a brilliant job of persuading many members of the scientific community to work for them. So basically, they synthesized the cure to cancer. All cancers are cured in China. Hey, Saint. As you know, I still have connections with my home country, India, and they've entrusted me with an investigation linked to Sigma. It's going to take me 5 days tops. Do I have your permission? 5 days. Okay. Thank you for allowing me to serve my country. I won't forget this. Relationship with India goes up by 10%. Thank you. And Saint will be unavailable for 5 days. Sarge Tarnak, the anti-capitalist brigades. I represent the anti-capitalist brigades. We want to destroy the capitalist system that has been the cause of hundreds of millions of deaths for many decades. Well, I just released it to the world. We'd like your help. If you help us, we'll be generous, but if you betray us, we'll kidnap one of your agents and deliver them to your enemies, where they'll be tortured and forced to reveal your most sensitive secrets. We have a mission for you, comrade. We must infiltrate the financial markets and destabilize them. The Russian Sigma head has access to Wall Street. Investigate them. We're counting on you. Chen Ho, the Eye of the Dragon. The Eye of the Dragon is pleased with your work. Your drone was very helpful. We've eliminated our greatest competitor. Speak to your leaders and never forget that we are your closest allies. We'll contact you soon with the next mission. Relations with our bosses go up by 20%. Doomsday clock moves forward by 1 minute. It's okay. We have a 100% relationship with our own people now. Director, our intelligence services have confirmed that you are working with the Eye of the Dragon. Uh-oh, China doesn't like this. It's a dangerous alliance, but it could give us the opportunity to approach these individuals and prevent them from causing harm once and for all. We know they're threatening you and that they'll react as soon as you turn against them. Will you work with us despite this? Yes. Your response is reassuring. We need to locate the leader of the Eye of the Dragon group, and we need your help to do so. We request that you hack the South Korean Sigma databases, which contain this information. We're counting on you. Okay, sure. We're currently trying to locate Alpha here. So hopefully we can stop them in time. I don't know. Well, hopefully we can. This is the target that's been hospitalized. Now this is only done for 1 day, and I can't send it there in time, I don't think. But I'm going to try. I don't think I can get it there in time, but I'm going to try. All right. Japan is in #1 spot, so if we could hack them, that would have been awesome. Get some of their Sigma data would be really great. All right. Relationship with World Bank goes up by 1%. Anyway, located the spy, awaiting orders to take action. Good. Military operation in Yemen is complete. You were conspicuous by your absence. Oh, okay. Fine. So our drone just has returned home now. Military operation in Myanmar is complete. Your drones were very helpful. My government extends their thanks. Cool. One or more enemy spies is in our territory. You have another spy in our territory. Damn. Maestro. Hey, what's up, Bond? I would like to capture you if possible. See if we can capture Bond here. And then also, I need you, as you're hospitalized, to attempt to identify this person, even though you're hospitalized. Because we don't have a whole lot of time with that. All right. So I'm gonna end the YouTube video here. I know that's kind of there's no way I can complete the whole game in one playthrough. So if you want more information about the game and you're watching this on YouTube, links in the description will take you to a link to the game, as well as any information about the game there. It's called Sigma Theory. Hope you guys have enjoyed this little one-off. And if you like the game, let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.